sure shit out of luck.
They didn't invest any money in God, bro.
No, it's funny, out here, even in Montana, the hottest part of the day during this time of year is like 4 o'clock, between 3 and 4 o'clock.
That's where we're at now, right?
Yeah, 3:30. Yeah.
How you doing?
His wife real smart. She stayed in the car while he went to the cliff. I think she said, fuck him, if he rolls over, he shows his paid, I can pull off in the car. Only I would think like that, huh?
Yep.
But it's truer than all. It happens a lot.
Yeah, honey, I want to show you some nice scenery. Hey, all that's happened many times. You hear about that on like L.A. cop, the criminal crime thing?
Oh, those little
Yeah,
crime
you heard
things.
stories about
Honeymooners going and
all of a sudden the
But
wife
that's what I
falls.
just said. She stayed in the car while he walked to the edge. I guess she stood out there saying, no, I'm not getting out, but if you roll, I can pull off in the car and insurance is paid.
Hey, have you read anything out here from, it wasn't in Montana, it was in Oregon. The guy, he was a teacher from Nazareth, Pennsylvania, and he's disappeared. He was out in Oregon, I forget what part, hiking.
Really?
And he had a friend, and what happened? His car broke down, and they were going on to point B, so the friend went on, and he stayed behind, and
Never showed up.
nobody ever heard from him since.
Did they find his car?
Yeah, I think they found the car by the trail. You haven't read anything about that out here? But he was a school teacher at Nazareth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, that's another way to get rid of a bad marriage situation. You know, fake your death and then reestablish a new identity someplace. Yeah, just keep it moving.
Oh, the hell with that. You just have your wife disappear out west somewhere, you know?
I don't know if your insurance would pay for life insurance if they don't have a body, would they?
After a certain
After-
number,
after
I think
7
it's-
years,
you
you
can
can
get
have somebody
5 or
declared
7
legally
years.
dead.
Yeah, you can get a death certificate or something.
You can have somebody finally declared.
Well,
legally
some
dead.
women it's not about the money; it's just getting rid of them.
Well, yeah, but it's usually about the money. Wow.
Why didn't you tell me this a long time ago? If I known there was.
See, when a guy gets rid of his spouse, it's
I
not
could've
about
got
the
rid of
money
my
at all. It's
first
just
wife
about
out
getting
here.
rid of it.
Yeah, but you see the stories, oh, she slipped and she fell, you know. And then they interviewed family members and they said she was scared to death
Yeah.
of heights.
Yeah.
So why the hell is she going to get into the cliff?
Yeah. And we always had our doubts about that guy. That was that movie where the husband and wife weren't getting along, but she's going to go exploring in caves,
Spelunking.
doing a bat survey, and he decides to go with her, and they get into this predicament. She falls, and he walks away from it, but she gets out.
What?
He gave
somehow
her up
she
for left her for dead, and she came back.
He wanted her to be dead.
Oh.
That was the purpose of the whole thing.
Oh.
But she had a sister who was relentless, and they kept after it, and
That's what happened.
She finally got him busted for it.
Yep. Shit happens. Then you have the more popular one. What was that? Guy killed his wife that was pregnant. They've had a lot of movies about
Oh,
it.
Peterson?
He was a cop.
Oh, that Peterson. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
killed 3 wives.
Yeah.
Didn't he
yeah.
kill all?
Yeah, but the other Peterson was the one in California several years ago. Yeah, Stacy, was it
Yeah.
named Stacy Peterson? He wasn't a cop, but yeah, I know who you mean. What an arrogant SOB.
Oh
too.
yeah, he thought he was just
Oh, my God.
untouchable.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Help me.
I don't have any rope.
Ready, boys?
I need a whole lot of rope. Somebody down there.
Okey-doke. See you around here.